Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's likely to go far in his career, not just talk about it. He puts in real effort and stays organized so he gets things done instead of making empty promises. Because he wants everything to be perfect, he will often put extra hours into his work.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things don't go as planned at work, he's likely to react with strong emotions. He might raise his voice, slam doors, or make angry remarks when upset. But after the storm has passed, he will try to sort things out and keep moving forward.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually respect him for his sharp mind, work ethic, and good manners. He treats others with fairness and speaks politely, which makes him easy to approach much of the time. While he may not always be everyone's best friend, most colleagues trust his abilities and appreciate his dedication.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely be proud of you if you succeed in your career. Your achievements will matter to him, and he'll show his happiness through supportive words and thoughtful gestures. He doesn't feel threatened by your success. Instead, he'll see it as a happy moment for both of you.
What if you start earning more than him?
If you earn more than him, he won't secretly resent you or feel small about it. He respects hard work and achievement, and he's not the type to let jealousy eat away at your relationship. The main thing to watch out for is his temper when under stress, not hidden resentment.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He's quite careful with money and likes to keep things organized, so you won't catch him spending carelessly or making rash financial decisions. He pays attention to details, plans for the future, and usually prefers saving over splurging. But generally, you can trust him to be responsible and sensible with money matters.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't pretend to be richer than he is. He's practical about what he can and cannot afford, and you'll find he avoids showing off or spending money just to impress others. If friends or relatives are buying flashy things, he won't feel pressured to compete. He sticks to his own path.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is kind hearted and cares about the well being of others. So you'll see warmth in the way he helps or supports people. He's not stingy or selfish, though he does watch how money is spent and prefers not to waste it. If someone truly needs help, he will do his best, offering both time and support.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money, and you'll find he likes to talk through things rather than keep secrets. If there are decisions to be made, he'll bring them up and explain his thoughts, wanting you to understand and be involved. But his aim is not to hide things, it's just that he wants everything to be in order.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be shared between both partners. He values fairness and wants everything to run smoothly at home, so he won't just expect you to do all the chores. Overall, he sees home life as a team effort and wants to do his part.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely help with chores and even with things like changing diapers instead of just bossing you around or watching from the side. He believes in being hands on and wants things done properly, so you'll often see him rolling up his sleeves and doing his share, even if he sometimes cares a bit too much about how things are done. You can count on him to share the load at home, not just talk about it.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He does care about your feelings and will listen. But if he feels you're questioning how he does things, he can get defensive quickly. In the heat of the moment, he might argue and push his point strongly, wanting you to see things his way. With patience and gentle conversation, you can help him become more open to your side of things.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he gets angry, his temper can get the better of him, and he might say things that are sharp or hurtful. He doesn't usually mean to wound you, but in the heat of the moment, harsh words or sudden anger can come out. After he cools down, he will often feel sorry and try to make things right.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry quickly, and this is something you should not ignore. Even if he is loving and supportive most of the time, his fast temper can make life stressful, especially during arguments or daily problems. It's important to ask yourself if you feel safe and valued, even when things go wrong.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility, but sometimes it takes him a little while to calm down before he gets there. When he's upset, he might first try to defend himself or even blame you for a moment. He doesn't like to stay angry or hold grudges, and he wants to keep peace in the relationship.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. Even though he can be firm and intense at times, he cares deeply about your feelings and well being. He believes that real closeness comes from trust and respect, and he wants you to feel safe with him.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
He might take it personally at first if you're not in the mood for intimacy, especially if he's feeling stressed or unloved in that moment. His pride and sensitivity can make him worry that he's not doing enough or that something is wrong between you. However, he won't try to push you or cross your boundaries.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He understands the importance of trust in a relationship and takes it seriously. While he may sometimes get angry or emotional, his core values won't let him cross that personal line.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is the faithful type and not easily distracted by other women. When he commits to a relationship, he takes it very seriously and expects the same in return. His focus is on building a deep, lasting bond with his partner, and he values honesty and loyalty.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not the overly possessive type. While he cares deeply and wants to protect the relationship, he trusts you and doesn't act jealous or controlling. He does not check up on you constantly or question your every move.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not just a cover for being controlling. He genuinely wants you to feel safe and cared for, not boxed in or restricted. When he worries about you or offers advice, it comes from a place of concern, not a need to control your every move.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and not just your job alone. He believes in fairness and wants the home to run smoothly, which means sharing the joys and challenges of raising children. You won't be left feeling like you're handling everything on your own. He's ready to be a real partner in parenting.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he's likely to lose his temper at first. His high standards and strong feelings can lead to quick outbursts. He might raise his voice, scold sharply, or react with frustration. Though he means well and loves his children, his anger can make mistakes feel bigger than they are.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and an individual with your own interests and dreams. He believes in fairness and values your hard work, not just at home but also in your career or personal pursuits. He is proud when you do well and doesn't think being a mother means giving up who you are.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, this is not the kind of man who will support your career now just to pressure you to quit after having a child. His respect for your goals and independence is genuine. He wants you to succeed in all areas of life, not just at home. You can trust that his encouragement is real and he'll stand by your choices even as life changes.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just surface level politeness. He believes in showing respect and kindness to family members, and his actions will match his words when it comes to making your parents feel welcome and valued. Your parents will feel that his affection and respect are sincere, not just an act to keep you happy. He will make a real effort to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he is likely to react with frustration at first and may raise his voice or speak sharply, especially if he feels you are being treated unfairly. His emotional reactions can sometimes make things feel more tense in the moment. With your help and a calm approach, he can learn to manage these situations better over time.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
Yes, there is a good chance that while he is modern and supportive with you in private, he might expect you to be more traditional in front of his relatives. He cares about family reputation and values keeping things smooth with elders, which can mean wanting you to dress, speak, or behave in certain ways during family gatherings. This is not to put you down, but to avoid conflict or criticism from relatives.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will usually support you and not just stay out of it or blindly side with his family. He believes in fairness and doesn't want you to feel alone or unimportant. His goal is to protect your feelings but also avoid making family fights bigger.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a complete mummy's boy, but his family, especially his mother, does hold an important place in his heart. When there's a conflict between you and his mother, he will feel torn, but he is willing to listen and understand your side. You won't always have to fight alone. He will take your side when it counts, even if it's difficult for him.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not someone who will share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values the privacy of your relationship and understands that some matters should stay between the two of you. However, it's rare for him to overshare.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B plus. He's a good guy. Day to day, being with this man means sharing your life with someone who is dedicated, thoughtful, and wants the best for both of you. He works hard, likes things organized, and expects a lot from himself and those around him.